This video contains huge endgame spoilers for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There was no way around it when making this kind of video, so if you've not finished the modern day ending of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, don't watch the rest of this video. You've been warned. Enjoy. I thought it was the perfect time right now to make a sequel to one of my most viewed videos of all oh god. One of my most viewed videos of all time. Where to find Bayek's tomb in Assassin's Creed Origins. In that game, the modern day took place in Bayek's tomb. Layla found him and used his DNA to relive his memories. While you were in the Animus as Bayek, you could find where that tomb would later be, and I thought I'd make a video on it. Now, in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, there is a similar situation. In the modern day, Layla and the gang, Sean and Rebecca, have found Eivor's body buried somewhere in North America. Now, the game within the Animus takes you across Norway and England, but there is an arc in the game that takes you to Vinland, which historically is thought to be Canada. However, in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, they've taken a few liberties and decided it's North America in order to tie it into older Assassin's Creed games in Assassin's Creed 3 with the Grand Temple, the Crystal Orb, all of those things. Now, what this allows for is actually going to the location in which the modern day is set. It looks a little bit different, but I'm going to walk you through it, show you the location, and explain a few little details. Now, of course, after finishing the game, you no longer play as Layla, but here we are at Eivor's burial site in North America within the modern day. You can see what the environment looks like, the way the scenery is, and her body right here, buried, uncovered, but buried. Now, heading back into the Animus and going to Vinland by using the atlas from the map screen, we're able to head back to Vinland and explore this small area of North America, basically being the frontier from Assassin's Creed 3, which is another interesting thing, is that in Assassin's Creed 3, you're playing in the area where Eivor is actually buried. I wonder if that's actually included in the frontier map, and you could probably go there and find a general vicinity of the burial sites. Maybe that's something for another video. The area you're going to want to visit is the southwest of the map of Vinland. There's a viewpoint right here. If you fast travel, you'll be directly next to the area where Eivor will be buried in the modern day. Now, of course, this area looks vastly different when you travel here in Eivor's time. The area is actually mostly a lake, but you can see the rock formations and general shape of the environment is very, very similar, as well as the mountains in the distance being the same view that Layla and the team gets in the modern day. An absolutely gorgeous, stunning view. Now, there is one of the stone cairns you can actually do here, one of these small activities where you're going to be stacking stones on top of each other in order to get skill points and hear more about Eivor's childhood with their parents. Now, this is something that's pretty cool, ties it together directly with modern day, as if you go to this location in the modern day, you'll be able to see the stone cairns there, obviously fallen apart, but still in that same place, which is a really nice detail. I think it's really cool to be able to see the duality between these two periods that are, you know, over 1,000 years apart, and it is really cool to see that. In Assassin's Creed Origins, the cave was pretty much the same, where Bayek's tomb would later be, whereas this is pretty different. It's similar enough that you can recognize it and notice it, but it's different enough that you can really translate that passage of time. It really does feel like it's centuries apart, and I think that's really, really cool. You can also go to this general area where Eivor will actually be buried. Obviously, it looks quite different. There's a river flowing through here, but you can see the general sort of area where it's going to be, and I think they marked it out pretty well by having this dam here as well that's been built by some sort of otter or beaver or some prick. It's around here that Eivor's body will eventually be buried, which I think is so cool to be able to see. The way that the area is the same but different, and you can go here and it's never really pointed out to you, and I just think it's a really nice, cool little detail. Obviously as well, another thing that makes it quite noticeable is when you try to leave the modern day area via the main road, the camera pans out and you obviously can't go up there, but if you try and go up here as Eivor, obviously you can because you're in this open world area, but the road, or not road, but small stream curves around in the same way, which again shows that it's the same place, although it looks ever so slightly different. But overall, I think it's just a really, really cool feature, and I couldn't not make a sequel to one of my stupidly most viewed videos of all time. It's a video I didn't put a great deal of effort into, I didn't have a second thought about, I threw it up, and it's it got a stupid amount of views. And to this day, it's still a dumb meme that where to find Bayek's tomb is got this many views in one of my few videos. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I could not make a sequel to the meme itself by doing where to find Eivor's burial site in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Because really, it was the perfect opportunity. Not just to make a meme and a joke about the original video, but also to make, hopefully, a lot of money too. Goes hand in hand, and those are my two favourite things. Jokes and money. Love them. But let me know down in the comment section below. What do you think about this? Do you think this is cool? Do you think this is not cool? Do you think this is really bad and stupid and it should not be in the game? Let me know about that as well, because I'd love to hear your reasoning behind having that negative opinion. The whole month of December as well, I've been uploading advent calendar videos, so check out the playlist for that. There's tons of great videos in there. Ghost of Tsushima co-op video came out just the other day, and I've got a Unity co-op video coming very soon, so that'll be fantastic. Don't forget to tune into that. And there is more Valhalla content coming. Like I said, I want to replay this game. I really want to get my thoughts out, and there is a lot to say, especially with the time it's been since I finished the game. I've got very different thoughts. Overall, I still really love the game, but I'm now able to see a lot of the flaws more clearly. Flaws that, to me, don't ruin the overall experience, but flaws that are there nonetheless. And I would like to talk about all of those things, make a full, proper critique, and that'll obviously be in the new year, ideally before the first DLC comes out. But I want to get this right, I want to do it properly, and I don't want to let you guys and myself down with the type of video I make, so there's no rush. But it will come eventually, and it'll be worth the wait, I'm sure. Thanks for joining, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good shit, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.